Yo, what's the plan? Devon got back with another video and some crazy hair and some paintings that fall along in the back, so ignore that. But if you miss when I do this actual craziness, it's over on the vlog channel. Click right here to go watch it. Look at me, turn grey and had some pain trying to do all this madness, but you don't really care about that. The awesome guys at Nimbus9 sent me some of their new cases, the Phantom 2 for the iPhone 10. They have it for the 10, the 10s, basically all flagship phones, but I have an iPhone 10. So they sent me some for the iPhone 10, and I know I don't usually do case reviews on this channel, but I think they actually kind of worth it, and everybody who know me know that the Apple leather case is like my favorite thing in the world, and it's the reason I actually switched to iOS in the first place. But I think these cases worth it, so we're going to check them out. But before we unbox them, I can't really unbox them here because the unboxing experience is way too nice, so let me switch to that now. Alright, so we have everything unboxed. It's time to actually try them on and see how they look. So literally just hold the pull tab, pull it out, and you'll see the case right there. And there's a little note on it as well, warranty, limited lifetime warranty, which is kind of cool. And we have the case itself. So let me slap this on now. From Apple leather case to Nimbus9 Black Phantom 2. And I think it looks extremely good. Like, I don't know if you could even see that there, but you could kind of see the black camo D-brand skin that I have under there kind of shining through the pattern, which I think looks amazing. In terms of like feel in hand, very much more grip than you're usually accustomed to with a normal case. But anything that is tippy will give you this amount of grip, but this just feeling nice and sturdy in the hand. It does make the phone feel a little fatter, so that's something to keep in mind. It's not horrible and it's not something that you can't live with, but it does feel a little fatter than the Apple leather case. So keep that in mind. A very nice highlight, or something I love about this black case in specific, is the fact that it have the accented red buttons. And I think that's what just like make me love this case so much more. If you take a close look at the edges of the cases, you'll see the lip and stuff, and you'll see at all four corners of the phone, it's very protected. So like no matter how your phone drop, if you drop on the corner, on the side, it will absorb the impact and protect your phone. And I mean, of course, you pay a lot of money for your iPhone 10 or 10s or whichever flagship phone you're using right now. So it only make like 100% sense to actually protect your investment with a proper case. These retail for like around 35 US, so they're not that bad at all. They feel very high quality, nice red button accents depending on which color you choose. Nice design. It does feel a little fatter, like I say, keep that in mind. Don't think it's like one of those extremely thin cases, but it's very protective. Another thing I like very much, paying attention to the bottom of the phone. The cutout is very accurate, but I use a long 6-foot braided cable, not an Apple cable or aftermarket cable. So the connector itself with the lightning port a little bit bigger than the stock white iPhone cable. So most of the aftermarket cases I use, the cutout just be a little too small, so it kind of pop out after a while, or pop out while I'm sleeping on the phone to end up charging. But this one, the cutout actually very precise, but also big enough to fit that cable. So that's a huge thing for me. And of course, we can't forget the most important thing, the fat fingers test. So we'll see if we can turn the phone to and from vibrate mode without struggling. So let me try that now. Zero struggle is used. It's actually way easier to reach than the stock Apple leather case. I just had to fight up with that one a little bit. But this one, no problems at all. So if your finger's fat like mine, you're cool. So we pretty much cover everything on the case, the cutouts, the design, the buttons, everything, the protection. The only thing left to see is the different colors. So from the black one, we have the clear one. It just looks so clean and slick and minimal. And it have the red buttons too. So that's another huge thumbs up. But yeah, it's basically the same exact thing in the black one, just it's clear. So I don't know if the design of the camo will pop out that much on this one. Actually, I kind of seen it in the screen, but just not as much as the black one. The blue one, a little too saturated for my taste. I mean, I know it have people who would love this, but it's just not my taste. But it doesn't look bad at all. It's just the color. I just don't like saturation. Like, look behind me, everything either white or gray. Even my hair, like white, this gray. Like I have zero saturation and zero colors in my palette of taste. So the blue are a little too loud for me, but I'm pretty sure I have people out there who enjoy it. And the final color, which I think you all would think that I would like the most. Hey, look at that, pink, Devon favorite color. Just joking, like, no, seriously, if it's a girl, I mean, I'm not saying anything wrong if it's a boy and you like pink, but if it's a girl and you like pink, but you don't like too loud pink, like very muted, kind of understated, a nice looking pink, not a loud, out there pink, this is it. This is it. But back to the black for now. So yeah, this is my favorite out of the bunch. And by the way, the blue and the pink I didn't mention don't have the red buttons. They actually just have silver buttons. So just the black and the clear have the red buttons. So that's something you should keep in mind if you're looking for it. But yeah, highly recommend this if you're into cases that look good but also add a lot of protection. So yeah, I think it's a good buy. I'll leave a link below in the description if you want to check it out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.